I still believe that it's the only reason she's with me.
I watch it all the time.
Can you tell fans at home what Together is and who you play?
You go.
I just gestured for you to go.
Yeah, because neither of us wanted to field this question.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to talk about it without giving anything away. But basically, it's a codependent couple, not unlike ourselves, who experience a supernatural event that
changes their lives and their.
Now you're just trying to remember the synopsis that we literally gave.
You started. You're reading the synopsis. I'm trying to finish it.
It exacerbates everything that we're already going through in a very extreme way.
It's an exploration of intimacy and when intimacy turns into codependency and what happens when being in a long-term relationship you start to lose your own identity.
And it's very scary too.
Now, were you fans of horror to begin with? Like, were you looking for horror projects?
Yes,
Big
and
fans,
yes.
Big fans. I've always been a massive fan of horror movies, and I've kind of taken her on a journey where when we first met,
I was too scared. I liked the genre, but I just would get so scared. It was a question of, is it worth the scare?
So the next stage was like, I watch everything, and so I'd be like, oh, this one's actually great, and it's worth you being scared for the next week.
The artistry is worth the scare.
And then the newest phase is she's writing a horror movie.
Yeah, so. I'm really into it now.
What was the entry horror film that you had to have her watch?
I think It Follows was one of the first ones.
Yes,
yeah.
Definitely. And then also Hereditary, which I was like,
yeah.
Okay, I'll watch it, but we're watching it Sunday afternoon with the lights on and the daylight seeping in.
I was scared.
You're a real life couple, but you play a couple here on screen and a strained one at that. What was that like?
It was really fun. I think that's part of, we're very discerning when it comes to choosing projects that we will act in together as much as we love working together. And this project, it really felt like the fact that we were a couple in real life lent itself to the story. Anyone who has that awareness will enjoy the meta quality of that while watching this movie. Luckily, our relationship is much healthier than the couple in the movie, but I also think it informs us just having been together over a decade, we can infuse the film with that history. And even as we went over the script with Shanks prior to shooting, I feel like we're adding lots of moments of babes, the way that we talk to each other, the shorthand that couples have, or that we have specifically, a lot of that is in there.
Yeah, we really wanted to make sure that even though throughout this entire film the couple is going through a tough time, that you still feel the love between us and the familiarity of being together for so long. And again, we give credit to our director Shanks, who was so collaborative and really wanted to kind of lean into some of our real relationship quirks.
And Shanks has been with his partner for 16 years, I think, so that was a big impetus for him writing the script. And so he knew, any conversation we had about it, we all were on the same page.
IMDb fans love a Dave and Alison collaboration. We love two stars who have a great list of credits.
I'm so nervous.
So the first IMDb credit that you both share together is...
I know what it's going to be. Blumpkin?
Oh, wow.
What's that actually
what is it, Dave?
called?
She's correct. It's called Dream Girl.
Funny or Die's Dream Girl with Dave Franco and Alison Brie. What can you remember about that experience?
It's not high art, but
no.
You know what? That was the first time I was like, ooh, we're gonna do this all in one shot. So that was ambitious, but then the content of the piece.
It's a little gross. I will say, you were making a lot of videos for Funny or Die then, and it was sort of early in our relationship, and I felt very honored that I was asked to be in one with you. And then I read the content and said, I'll still do it.
I think it's still well made, though.
Why? Would you even want that?
3 years together, we gotta mix things up, right?
Ew.
Was there a roller credit from each other's career that changed your life?
The role from Davey's career that changed my life is 21 Jump Street. I loved that movie so much. It changed the way I talk and the jokes I make. To this day, we quote a video that I made for you after we watched it.
We had just started dating.
I
was very nervous for her to go see the movie.
And I was also nervous.
Just in case I was terrible in it.
Yes. I was like, I'm already falling in love with this guy. He can't be a bad actor. We made a video where we go, 21, jump, street, we loved it. And we quote that to this day.
Wait, Dave, did you know that she loved 21 Jump Street?
I still believe that it's the only reason she's with me.
I watch it all the time.
I'll come home and I'll just hear it in the other room. I'm like, babe, no.
It's a great movie. It's a great comedy.
I don't know. I don't believe in possession. Y'all feel?
Y'all feel. Y'all definitely feel.
Of her projects, I think she's incredible in Glow. I think she was able to kind of show everything she can do in that show, like facets of it and all these different things, and then it was all like combined into this one role. Good answer.
That's a good answer.